new Mitsubishi Galant. Totally new styling, nicely equipped at $17,990.
More than 2,000 people have died in the flooding in China. Today, officials were forced to take desperate measures. They are dynamiting levees along the Yangtze River to save the major city of Wuhan downstream. ABC's Deborah Wong reports.
In Wuhan, they're battling to hold back the floodwaters from the only open road that leads to the city's airport. Even as we're working, the water is rising, says this man. We're all really nervous. Nervous because the floods continue to threaten the city of 7 million people, which lies on the banks of the flooded Yangtze River. The situation is so critical that officials are trying to divert floodwaters away from the city. They are blowing up dikes and flooding the surrounding countryside to ease pressure downstream. In preparation, tens of thousands of people were evacuated from nearby Jianli County this weekend. Some had only hours to pack. We don't know where we will go, says this woman. Throughout central China, more than 14 million people have been left homeless. They are camping out wherever there is dry land. Dozens of families have sought shelter on this highway bridge. This man complains that nobody has helped them. What can we do, he says. And it could be weeks before these waters subside and these people are able to return to their homes. To make matters worse, typhoon season has begun, and if any of the expected storms hit these flooded areas, the results could be catastrophic. Deborah Wong, ABC News, Hunan Province, China.
When we come back, word of a miracle draws the faithful to Massachusetts.
Both these men have athlete's foot. One used Desinex, the soothing cure. Desinex has a dual-action formula that calms the itching and cools the burning. And Desinex is clinically proven to kill the fungus dead, so your feet feel good while they heal. Got athlete's foot? Get dual-action Desinex. Soothes while it cures.
The holding power is the most important thing in a denture adhesive.
Watch. Super Polygrip has improved holding power.
Yikes! That's incredible. Improved Super Polygrip holds a lot better than my brand.
Improved Super Polygrip.
I want to try it.
You can't control Mother Nature. Experts report that weather patterns are changing fast, making it harder for anyone to say, a flood can't happen to me. In fact, in the last few years, floods have hit all 50 states. Thousands of victims learned too late that homeowners insurance doesn't cover floods, but National Flood Insurance does. Even weather experts can't outsmart Mother Nature. So call your insurance agent, or for free information, call this number now.
Keep it going! Okay, that's enough.
Bayer can relieve joint inflammation and stiffness. Tylenol can't. And taken regularly, Bayer can help save your life. Ask your doctor. Bayer, powerful pain relief and so much more.
On Good Morning America, you never know what will happen. This week, stay ahead of the headlines with Kevin Newman and Lisa McCree and have a little summer fun on Good Morning America.
Finally tonight, thousands of the faithful gathered for a special Mass today in Worcester, Massachusetts, drawn there by the unusual story of a 14-year-old girl. Some people believe she could bring them closer to God. Here's ABC's Mark Mullen.
They came from around the country, thousands looking for divine inspiration or perhaps even a miracle.
It's faith, you know, faith that something could happen.
They came here today to see and worship with a 14-year-old girl named Audrey Santo, who has been in a coma-like state since she nearly drowned 11 years ago. The faithful believe Audrey communicates with God. Some worshipers say that's why religious statues kept in her room drip oil and blood.
When we first walked into the room, they were totally dry. And within a few minutes, the oil started coming.
Tens of thousands have converged on the Worcester, Massachusetts home of the Santo family since Audrey's story was publicized in 1996. Audrey lies in her bed in a converted garage filled with religious symbols, separated by glass from those who come to weekly prayer services.
It's a calling from God to everybody in the whole world to to come, and I just call him.
Mass is celebrated every year around the anniversary of Audrey's accident. The service was so crowded last year, today's Mass was moved to a college football stadium. Audrey was brought onto the football field and placed in an air-conditioned room. But the Catholic Church is careful with claims of miracles. It has a very strict standard on what may be deemed miraculous.
The Church is going to be very cautious as to whether the Blessed Mother is actually weeping tears and whether miraculous things are attributed to this little girl.
The local Catholic diocese has appointed a panel of theologians and psychologists to examine whether any church teachings are being violated. But the faithful here simply believe. Mark Mullen, ABC News, Worcester, Massachusetts.
And that is our report for this Sunday evening. I'm Elizabeth Vargas. Thanks so much for joining us. We leave you tonight with a tribute to the 12 Americans killed in the attacks overseas in East Africa.
Get a look at this man. He really knows how to make a move. Dylan McDermott on The Practice, tonight on ABC at 9, 8 Central.
Bobby?
Daddy's making a sale. You see that? Now you try. It's easy.
Ta-da!
The tangy zip of Miracle Whip.
It's very nice.
Now available in Squeeze.
Okay, just one more. Perfect. Hey you. Shoot. Shoot. Shoot! Whoops. Uh-oh. Better get Mako.
Accidents are for the birds unless you come to Mako for a free estimate, nationwide warranty, and Ambassador paint service for $189.95. Just chirp. Uh-oh, better get Mako.
In MASH 4077, their nurses have a healing touch.
You know I hate you men.
They tenderly care for their patients. MASH, comedy that takes a turn for the nurse.
MASH, weeknights at 10:08 on WBND. You're watching WBND, ABC 58, South Bend.
Here's the story of Guiding Howie, who is busy with his brand new daytime show. He's got great guests 5 days a week, and all of them you know. He's so funny and he always has a story, and he seems to have a lot of fun, you know. So sit down, relax, get ready for it. The Howie Mandel Show.
Monday at 4 on WBND.
Tonight, a famous doctor.
I'm ready to give you $1 million.
His mistress.
I didn't kill her.
Are you a liar?
Objection.
Opposite sides of the law.
This is more about beating me.
Beating you is extra.
The trial that will keep you guessing till the end.
We, the jury, find the defendant.
The Practice, a special 2-hour movie. The Trial.
I became a Shriner to have a good time. I had lots of friends who were active in the Shriners, and they were telling me about all these wonderful picnics and outings they were having, and I said, okay, it's time. I don't know, from personal experience, I know of no other organization where you can do so much good and have such a good time doing it. I just don't think there's anyone that can come close to it.